This video is fair use under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Now let the chaos begin.
Did Pink just private that?
I told you she took it down.
Well, you know what?
I'm not a rookie.
Hold on.
I'm not a rookie.
Okay, but just hold on 1 second. Pink, if you mean what you say and you have the mouth to sit up there and say what you did, put the video back up. What's the problem? You hurt more people than just Clue and her daughter. You hurt every woman and every child that ever comes forward with your bullshit. It's ridiculous. You're doing this just to be pick-me. The issue with this entire community is this. We don't care who it we only care who it's said about. That's absolute bullshit. Everybody should care when these kinds of things are said. Stand on it, bitch. Bring your ass on up here. What you said was absolutely disgusting. And what you said was a punch in the face to every victim as a child and as a woman. I'm tired of the bullshit. I don't have to like somebody. I don't have to agree with something everybody says. I'm tired of people telling me, well, Kim, you shouldn't stick up for her because she did X, Y, and Z. That's bullshit. Stand on the truth. If you can't do that, that's bullshit. And you stand for absolutely nothing.
Kim, part of the problem too, she's not fighting with Clue. It's not like, she popped off at the mouth. They're going back and forth. She did this out of absolute nowhere. And that, in my opinion, is what makes it even more vile. If she was
I am sick of this.
Because there were receipts that were shown. And so BJ needed to...
A distraction.
Oh, yeah. But what I'm saying is, that's what pissed me off even more, because you're not fighting with her. This wasn't a back and forth and you just got mad and was like, fuck you, bitch, and went off on her. I could give her grace for that. But that's not the situation. She just popped off for no fucking reason.
No, I'm tired of it. People think that they can pick on certain people because they have, harder exterior, or they do things differently, or they say things that some of us may or may not like. I am sick and tired of that. I am tired of it. This whole community started as true crime, right? Well, true crime is sexual assault. True crime is CSA. And for people to sit there and make fun of this and to try to blame a mother, what's interesting? If anybody knows anything about CSA, it's normally somebody that's very close to the family. It very rarely is ever a stranger.
But it's not that Clue is fucking working. Like, she's working.
That's the point that I'm making. That's the point that I'm making, Laura, is it's not about her not protecting her daughter. Does any person really think for 1 second that if Clue had any inkling at all that this man was going to be bad for her daughter, that she would have let him in the house? Get the fuck out of here. It would have never happened. And I'm sick of it. And Brittany decided that she was going to big up her and say, go watch the video, go support. Are you kidding me?
She posted it.
Why is this not being called out? Moon did the same bullshit to Granny the other day, calling her child a whore, and her younger son, I'm just not going to say the word. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This shows what this community is about. It's bullshit. Nobody stands on anything. And then let's not forget about the fact that Pink and Melissa sat on a fucking live stream and sexually harassed Clue. And you can all cry about it. Because if a grown man, if a man would have done that, if Truth would have done that, if Sinner would have done that, if one of them other ones would have done it, everybody in this community would have lost their shit.
And I'm going to say, Grey Gang, where the fuck are you?
I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of it. If you cannot stand on your beliefs, then shut the fuck up. I've had it.
Johnson, I think, was maybe even... Jensen, were you defending this shit earlier this morning?
I've had it with the bullshit.
Really?
I'm just asking. Come out and call this shit out.
I don't have to agree with everything somebody said to see what is wrong. And, and that's the other thing that's starting to aggravate me. Everyone says, what about this? What about this? First of all, I don't live on the internet, okay? I don't have time. But when I see it, I'm going to speak on it. And so should every person, because even the subs in this community are part of this community. I'm tired of it. And Pink, you want to hide your videos, you want to say what you want to say, bring your ass on up here.
Well, I got it downloaded.
I am sick of this.
Notice how we have Sinner, we have Moon, we have Pink Dagger, and look who they're all connected to. Think about that for a second. All three of them are connected to the same fucking Brittany J. If that does volumes, I don't know what does.
I don't even, to be honest, Laura, I don't even give a shit about that. I want every person that cares about any kind of, sexual assault, whether it's a child, whether it's a woman, whether it's a man, to stand on it. I don't want to hear people saying, well, she's kind of like Howard Stern. Really? So she deserves two women sitting on a panel disgustingly talking about her vagina. Again, if Sinner did that, if Truth did that, any other man did that in this community, we would eat them alive.
Mm-hmm.
Even
last night, Laura said, if I said this, I would get eaten alive. What the fuck? That's.
Well, and I got to tell you, Laura, thank you so much for doing that live, because I would have never known about it. That's how I found out about it. So everybody that wants to shit on Laura all the time, it's old. Okay, it's really old at this point. Mm-hmm. We all have to stand for something, and if we don't, then you're a fucking liar. And I'm tired of it. I didn't hear the outrage when Granny's young daughter, and I'm sure she's a beautiful kid, she's a college student girl. Do you have fun? This is the time that you're supposed to do that. But for a grown woman to get on the internet and call her a whore, and then refer to her son in
it's an app slur.
Granny's better than me, I can tell you that.
Hold on. As I said on my live, even if she was a whore, even if he's gay, even if it's a gay whore, I'd still rather have that than a kid in fucking jail for murder. So Moon needs to shut the fuck up about anyone. If she has,
see, I'm not going to get it. You know what? I don't honestly care about that. What I care about is the way that our community that's supposed to be true crime is viewing these things. Everybody should be fucking pissed. Everybody should be blackballing these people. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with your bullshit right now?
Because
people can get mad and say what you want, but I'm on those front lines every fucking day.
Wait,
we fight this.
Hold on. Miss Apathy is right. Jones isn't going to call it out. She originally blamed Clue.
See, I didn't even hear that. I heard about it later. I'm over it. I'm over this. If you cannot separate the crime from the person, then you're trash. And I just saw Granny's comment, and Granny is right. This isn't just about Clue. This is about every victim, every survivor, and every potential victim. What you're doing by getting online and saying this bullshit. But I'm going to say something else to you, Pink. I remember you being part of Lycan, and I remember you being disgusting towards another woman that Lycan had met, and I guess things didn't work out, and it was disgusting. Here is, if you're going to behave like this, and you're going to be the people that call people out, and everybody's fair, then let's do that. Until then, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I really don't. When you sit there and you try to school me and tell me that talking about a woman's vagina is body shaming, you clearly have a problem within yourself. I'm tired of it. The rest of the stuff y'all can fight about, and I don't mean to be an asshole about it, but this, I truly cannot let go, because I am sick of it. I am sick of, it depends on who this action was pointed to.
Yeah, and going back to this live and talking about, like, does that mean that every motherfucking, like, I'm a victim too of SA, and you're fucking not only a Pink, you're not only fucking BJ, because I know you were watching. BJ, you slipped up when you said you saw me and Angela in the comments. You fucking absolutely knew what Pink was doing. You fucking promoted it, and you in reality, like the pussy bitches you are, sat back and sent her to do your dirty work so you could keep your fucking hands clean. Well, they're not. They're fucking dirty just like you are. I'm calling you out for the fucking low-life trash you are, Brittany. You're fucking trash. And you send people that are like Pink, who are vile fucking humans. Turn me the fuck up, Irish, please.
I am.
I want to make sure they fucking hear it loud and clear so they can tell I'm not fucking stuttering. You sent, Brittany, you're trash. You live in trash, and you are trash. And you send trash to fucking do your dirty work thinking you can keep your fucking hands clean, bitch. Don't fool me, okay? You have, oh, well, I didn't dig. Yeah, I got it sent to me. I'm not fucking stupid, bitch. You promoted this shit. You told people to go fucking watch it. You knew exactly what the fuck you were promoting. Don't play fucking dumb now, okay? You fucking slipped up when you said you were watching this and you saw that I wanted some of Pink. Sure the fuck did, and she wouldn't drop a link then, would she? No, she had to wait till you went, like, on your panel where you could fucking mute me, where I couldn't hear half the fucking shit you said.
Yeah.
Pussy bitch you are, you wouldn't let me the fuck back up because you didn't want to take accountability for the fuck shit that you've done, Brittany. You wanted to flip it, you wanted to gaslight, and I'm fucking sick of your gaslighting, your manipulation, your flipping shit. You're a fucking liar. You can't stand for anything because you don't have anything to fucking stand for. You're a disgrace to true crime. You are a true crime, and you need to shut the fuck up for every fucking person that's been a victim of you, a victim of SA, a victim. Just shut the fuck up and leave this community. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I want to say one other thing. When Brittany Jay made videos and she said, "Oh, Brittany lied about her essay," I stuck up for Brittany because Brittany didn't. What Jay did is she put two videos together and made it look like Brittany was lying. It was 1 year after 1 year. That's not even the point anymore because now Brittany invites her into her chat. What's interesting to me is Brittany liked to share my emails. I think there was maybe there was 3 when I told Brittany that her true crime was terrible and please stop doing this, blah, blah, blah. But one email Brittany did not share was when that happened with Jay and I put out the community post, I emailed Brittany and I said, listen, I feel really bad this happened. I said, how about this? Let me come up on your stream. We'll do a live. I said, the only thing I ask is I don't want any kind of drama. And I want all the money to go to Rain. I want it to be completely dedicated. Like, how you have to link stuff to Rain? I never heard another thing from her after that.
No, and I remember that. Yeah.
That, I got to tell you, that pissed me off more than I can ever tell anybody. Because I told her, I do not want this to be drama. And then I didn't hear from her again. So Brittany didn't care.
Oh, wow. I defended Brittany when her GV was brought up, but she sure brought up mine last night. She fucked up big time, Angela.
See, and that's the other thing. I don't like the DV being talked about. It doesn't matter who says it. I have something to say anytime anybody brings it up. I don't like it. It's disgusting.
Right.
That's why I'm not like fully accepted into this community because it is what it is. We all find ourselves in situations sometimes that we have to stand on it. If you truly mean what you're saying, stand on it. That doesn't mean that you don't like the creator that's maybe making a mistake doing it. But she also, she continually blamed Granny about her DV report being out, but she allowed the person that actually put her DV report out in her chat.
Exactly.
But Granny's a big bad wolf? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, she's a mod for her now. Tell me. Okay.
Chica.